Hello, family and friends. Thanks for joining my sweet and savory kitchen. I'm really excited about today's recipe because it always takes me back to my sweet childhood memory for this rich, soft, and moist Ghana cake. And you're gonna love this recipe. To begin, I have some butter in a bowl. And onto that, I'll add some sugar and then use my hand mixer to cream it together. Keep mixing until it becomes light and creamy in texture. All the measurements and ingredients for this recipe will be in the description box. Scrape the sides of your bowl so that all the ingredients can mix in well. As you can see, the texture has changed completely now and is looking good, and this is what you want to see. I'm mixing a bit more just to make it a bit lighter. And yep, it's all good. Next, add some eggs gradually into the mixture so that it can be well incorporated. It is always important to have the correct batter texture for this recipe. Scrape the sides when necessary so that all your ingredients will mix in well. Next, I'll add some nutmeg and then evaporated milk. Next, I'll add some vanilla essence and then mix it in as well. My mixture is ready, so I'll go ahead and add some flour. With the flour, I use my spatula to fold it in first, and then I'll use the mixer. Just mix it in gently and make sure you're not over mixing it, or else your cake can become tough. And then I'll pour the last bit of my flour in. This cake is that simple. So now I've added all the flour to the batter and it's looking really good. I'll quickly use the hand mixer to mix through it just to make sure everything is well mixed. Now to my favorite part of this recipe, I'll pour about 1/3 of the butter into a separate bowl. And to that third part, I'll go ahead and add some food coloring. This is optional if you do not want to add food coloring. You can just go ahead and bake your cake like that without the food coloring. And it should taste as good as it should be, and you will still love it. Next, I'll butter and flour my pan to avoid sticking. This makes the cake come out of the pan so easily. Pour some flour in the pan, shake it so that it can spread to all the sides, and then pour the excess away. The pans are ready, so I'll start by pouring in the plain butter first and then spread it in nicely. Pour some in the other one and spread it out nicely as well. Grab the one with the color and pour some on top and spread it out nicely. The idea is to get a nice, beautiful design when you cut through the cake after baking. You can choose to add and create any design you want, and it will make your cake not only delicious but beautiful as well. Repeat the same process and add all your butter until it's finished. How you design it is completely up to you. Meanwhile, I'm preheating my oven at 180 degrees. It's all done now, so I'll give it a little shake just to get rid of any excess air. I'll put it in the oven now and bake for 40 to 45 minutes. Ta-da! My cake is ready and it's looking so good. I'll take it out of the pan so that it can cool down on the rack. Look how easily it came out of the pan, and that is the importance of buttering and flouring your pan properly. Let me move it to the side and cut this cake. It is so soft, you just have to be careful you don't break it. Now let's take a look at the inside. Beautiful. It is so soft to cut through and it smells really good. I love enjoying mine with a can of Fanta. You can also enjoy it with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Look at how easy it breaks up. It's so soft. Thank you so much for watching. Try this recipe and you will love it. See you in my next video. Bye!